Next question is from Nikeeta. Nikeeta is asking, hello, Dr. Boyce. What are your thoughts on futures, indexes, and bonds? I like them all. I don't participate heavily in all of them, though. I index funds, I do a lot of, because index funds are great if you want to set it and forget it. That's where you're trying to become what David Bach refers to as an automatic millionaire. Automatic millionaires are basically people who just buy a bunch of stuff consistently every week on autopilot, and they don't even think about what they're buying. They just put their money inside of a mutual fund or index fund, and next thing you know, they wake up one day, and they're millionaires, or they have 100,000 liquid in their bank account and they can quit their job. That's almost like, imagine going on a long journey in space where they put you in a cryo chamber and they put you to sleep, and then when you wake up, you're next to Jupiter. Well, that's kind of what it feels like to sort of do the index fund approach to building wealth. It's very easy to do. It's so easy to do. It's not complex at all. In fact, actually, I have the $5 a day investing plan that literally shows you exactly how to do that, how much money you'd have after a certain amount of time. If you go to the allblackagenda.com, you can actually pick up a copy of that. And that literally is my way of saying to you, come on, man, don't be scared. Don't overthink it. A lot of us get scared because we don't know what's going on. Believe me, I know this stuff extremely well. This is my thing. I was the only black man on the planet to get a PhD in finance during the year 2002. I was smarter than all the white kids. So I can tell you with complete certainty that if you don't overthink it and you take the simplified approach, it's very easy for anybody to become a millionaire in this country, or to become financially secure, meaning $100,000 in liquid wealth that you can draw upon whenever you need it. The key idea, though, is you got to start. You got to start. You got to be consistent. You can't sit on the sidelines. If you sit on the sidelines, then you're missing it all. And a lot of you have relatives that have literally cursed you by convincing you to sit on the sidelines and be scared. One of my friends always says, scared money don't make money. And what she's basically saying is that there's a positive relationship between risk and reward. That's all she was saying. And she's right. Scared money don't make money. If you sit on the sidelines scared, you will not make money. If you do not have the ability to delay gratification, you will not make money. If you do not have the ability to plant a seed, then you will not have a harvest. So whenever somebody says that they're struggling, they're broke, and they don't have anything, but yet they've had jobs, they've been gainfully employed, they've had income, they maybe got a pair of Gucci shoes or a pair of Air Jordans that they bought. I think the question you should just ask that person just very politely is, well, where did you plant your seeds? What seeds did you plant? It's like, because to expect to have wealth when you ain't been investing, it's like going to a store and expecting a refund when you never bought the product. Right? How can you expect a refund when you never bought the product? You ain't put nothing in, you won't get nothing out. And that just goes for anything in life. I mean, we know this, right? I think y'all know this because that's why you're here. But I want to reiterate that to you just as a basic core value. A lot of things about success are not complex. They're very simple. It's very straightforward stuff, actually. Success is actually pretty simple. It's get off your butt, be consistent, and have a little bit of courage, and just do what you say you're going to do. Plant a seed. If you plant seeds, then you have a harvest. If you don't plant seeds, then you won't have a harvest. It's kind of basic like that. And actually, I want to offer you guys something for free. There's a life class I actually have. I love giving advice, especially to young people, because young people, y'all get a bunch of terrible advice from rappers and stupid people on TV that don't know what they're talking about, and complete failures in life. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm Mr. Perfect, but I have accomplished some things. I got my PhD, and very few people were able to do that. Every black person I started my doctoral program with did not make it, or the most of the people that I knew didn't make it, and that was because they had a different mindset. I know what it's like to make money. I've made plenty of money. I've also found, most importantly, happiness and peace in my life, and I just really think that the advice that a lot of young people get is just bad advice. And so if you want my spin on how to be successful in life, how to succeed as a human being, I have a life class. It used to cost money. I made it totally free because I want young people to get access to this. And we can't do everything for free in the Black Business School because we're running a business and we hire people and we got to pay them. But this is free. So the URL right there on the screen is blackkeystogreatness.com. I do not talk about finances and investing. I talk about success. I talk about time management. I have an extremely careful time management system that I use that allows me to appear to be the most productive man in the world, even though I probably take 2-3 naps a day sometimes, but I look like I'm always productive. Well, there's a process, there's a system to that. I talk about dealing with haters, dealing with adversary, overcoming, doubts and jealousy and all these other things, and setting goals and actually accomplishing them, instead of being all these people that talk about what they're going to do and never doing it. All that's in Black Keys to Greatness. So if you want to succeed and you have anything about me that you maybe look at and say, okay, I respect that, I want to learn that, I'd like to learn the game from the OG. I'm 49, I'm not 29, right? Then you can call this the Dr. Boyce OG class. It's blackkeystogreatness.com. I hope that it helps you. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you be great, and I want to see you on top of the world. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here. And one more thing I'll mention is we have a mini class that we're offering this week. I'm going to do a special lecture with that mini class on how basically we do our family business meetings every week, and I'll tell you guys how we do it in our family. And also, you get access to the curriculum, and it's lifetime access, and it's a mini class. It's really great. It'll take no more than 2 hours to go through it. It's the economicsurvivalplan.com. So feel free to go there. And if you want to understand economic survival, the self-defense of economics, like how, what economic self-defense looks like, how to protect yourself through the use of money and wealth, feel free to go to economicsurvivalplan.com. The sale lasts for another 24 hours. It's 48% off. So feel free to go take a look. And that's it. All right. So I got to run. Have a good night, everybody. It's good talking to you. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.